Hello again, everyone. Desynced Let's Play episode 6 is a go. I've been kind to myself and started from a paused state. I guess that's fine. I don't mind that. Uh, Last time turns out that it was really a problem managing the virus. I think a very, very critical component to get built right now is this one. Or so I would say, right? I'm happy to put it into production now. But clearly we can't manufacture too many of these. Oh, and now last episode I struggled finding where these were. I just found them. This guy PowerBot has two. So deliver it over there. That's good. That's good. We're happy. So I think that's actually right now the most critical thing. Either that or, these guns, they've just been upgraded. So, what if they are being lent these virus protections? There we go. And squad 3 is these, squad 2 are these, squad 4, who's that? Silica cleanup. And 5 is this guy. I think it's time now to say that this guy and this guy, those are squad 3. I seem to recall that I did that last episode, but clearly that didn't stick. So, if enemies come from over here, I want to go out and explore. Because if they're getting a virus attack on me, I think the very most efficient way I can sort of prevent that from being an ongoing thing is it's to simply go out there and meet them head on. There's a virus bot out there, I believe, and I want him to be gone. And aside from that, we want to mine more of this stuff, and there's 30 units left here. There's more stuff out here, right? But how do we get it? How do we get it? We can't move into the blight. I know that the way actually to begin having a chance at obtaining this stuff is to do blight research, right? But of course, that's easier said than done because, I can research this, but before I can even make that or obtain that, I have to build either of these, probably both of these components, right? And I can't because I don't have the advanced material that this requires. But let's go back in here. If we research this thing here, gateway technology, we're on our way there. It's not quite ready. We can begin making these. So clearly, this stuff is the next thing we want. And before we do that, we can't even make wire. Oh yeah. So anything better to use our power for? I don't think so. Let's get this research ready. But wait, we were not even creating the... Oh yeah, we actually are creating. Not a lot, but a few of these things. So I think I'm justified in putting that research to work. Now we explore the unknowns again. All of these guys are still just worker bots. Who knows where enemies are really coming from? We don't know. We want to find out. Strange signal. Sounds good. Sounds exciting. I'm not ready to deal with that at this time. I must say, if there is anything out here, it's well hidden. There might be a massive cliff face coming up soon, somewhere. I can tell that at minimum I'm finding new places where I have a resource node to tap from once I get that far. Not relevant right now. We're actually doing okay on resources, except for blight. Blight crystals, right? to just explore this little zone of darkness here. So was there nothing out here? Where are they coming from? I guess we're being attacked from here. They could have come from the left. There could have been a cliffside up there. I want to just dip my head into here first. It's all empty. It's not, oh, it's not quite empty. I think I found the cliff face. Yeah, time to explore. Okay, further down. What if we get up? My units have 2/3 power left, so I'm not going to say we're out of time, but we're not doing too well. I should, before we just barge on here, please attack this thing. And while we're at it, can you do the same? Yeah, that's good. Silica sand, silica sand. Any virus? Anything of the sort up here? Okay, research is done. Oh, okay. We pause. They have a repair component, but we're not really interested in tussling with these guys. Oh, please just move away. Everyone, you can attack and move at the same time. I learned that last time. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna live. These are the sort of biters that did attack me, and they might have walked up here. I think that's worth an investigation, but until then, please move back home and squat with the power poles here. You guys, right? Yeah, you're here. You have a miner, you have a power bot with some capacitor. We're draining. Okay. Yeah, all three of these guys, they are out. They are out of power and they are out of work. But I think we learned something important. We know where the enemies are. So far, so good. Okay. And research is done, right? I think just to begin production ever so slowly, I want to just have this building here. I shouldn't have done that. So let's abort. Let's build it again right here with control. Because I believe that I can do this. Let me just check that that's correct. Yes, that's exactly it. Good. Copy this. No, we can't. I have to actually. I wish I could copy this from here to there. I can do it this way. Or, the other way, right? Uh, infinite wire. Any problem with that? Actually, yes. Oh gosh, I'm so happy I did it this way. Because I actually didn't really build anything. Which is good. 2M. Is that worth it? I think it is. Yeah, I like this. And then edit this to have a fabricator here and there. Did you know small components or components installed in any socket that's bigger than what they need, doesn't matter if it's small and large, small and medium, or just medium in large, whatever the case, components get a 50% efficiency. That's not how we want to do it. We want to do it like this and set it here. So before, I was planning on having, individual buildings, like one by one buildings, kind of like those we have. Well, we don't have them anymore, but doing it like this basically is the same blue footprint that the building has, but this time we can have more work power for the same um, footprint. It's going to be a more expensive building, but that's fine. We have the resources to spare, I should believe. How's it going, guys? You are not quite out of power, but it's not doing too well. How about these guys intercept you over here? And if you run out, bonus power field is coming here to save you. Oh, I suddenly expanded the power field. And now Roomba is trying to... Oh. Which... I guess one of these nodes are done. We're not out of resources. That's fine. We're just out of power. Again. Is there nothing here that helps us with that? No, we have basic solar here, and everything else in this tech tree is... No. No. I mean, there's crystal power, but that's not what we should be doing. Can we work with this? I think we can, but we don't have those chitons. Which is... oh, I didn't want to click away. These things here. We could maybe make them, but I'm not happy. Oh, how do we get blight crystals in any worthy capacity at all? Not sure. Alright. These guys go back home. I'm saying home, but not really. And these guys are repairing. And they're in the power network. That's really the best we can do. And it's about to be midnight, and we're so out of power. We have these batteries, which are like desperately trying to discharge and help everyone, but it's barely keeping up. You know, I think we just need this. We need some more of these buildings. I would have deprioritized this one to make space for focusing the work on the other items, but at this time it's just not relevant. I'm hearing, I'm seeing. Yeah. Wow, that fence is being a champ right now. Roomba, you're brave. You're very, very brave, you know, but it's not the time. So, Roomba, can you please go over here? Oh, we're not doing too hot, are we? Can you guys just attack move over here? And this turret is shield fully depleted. We're attacking. There's so many scaly worms. And we do have 6 turrets working on this, but it's not looking very hot. Roomba is just being a distraction right now. My advanced turrets are moving in. This is not going to be good enough, is it? We can hope. We can only hope. We can desperately hope. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. But man, clearly it's time to scale up again. Resume construction of both of these. And here's me thinking that for a little while we actually had some peace. Okay. I'm looking at the watch. We're 15 minutes in. Oh, whoa! I didn't even notice this guy up here. It's Q, attack move. I heard the sound, but I didn't see. Again, I'm so happy I put this guy up here to be built. Huh. We are certainly getting a beating here. Are we researching? This one's done. So far, so good. We can make even better bots. What if that's what we need to do now? Maybe it is. You know, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I actually have an idea right now. We're not doing too well. I'm under attack by, yeah. Many things are under attack. I fended everything off, and I lost some units. Quite a lot of units, actually. Not fun, not fun. But okay, here's our library. We have some good designs. Not good enough, it seems. Actually, back. First off, buildings. We had turret mark 1. I can basically decommission this right now. Because here's a trick. I got some tips from some of the masters in forums here and there. And I've since learned that there's a different blueprint that's better. See, this 2S 1x1 building is what we use to have our turret on. Wait, before. Yes, game is paused. I'm also not hearing sounds, but I just wanted to be sure. Uh, and that's an expensive building. Like, look at the cost. 2 circuits, 15 plates. That's quite a lot. So here's a different building. Defense block, medium building. Only 5 of the reinforced plates. But is that more expensive? Well, look at the price here. If we can see in the tooltip that 5 plates, advanced reinforced plates. Just reinforced plates. Those are made by 5 metal plates and 10 metal bars. So that's actually cheaper than the 15 plates here and the 2 circuits. But is that worth it? Cheaper building? Can we make use of that in any capacity? First off, look at this guy here. Building has durability of 100. So not a lot. Defense block, 500. I think that was upped. There was a time when this was 300, I remember. But there's another very important aspect to this building. Not every building has this, and we gotta keep a lookout for this. But look at this one. 150% component efficiency. I used to think this only applied to those components which actually produce something, meaning basically only assemblers or fabricators or other items that produce. I think also, yeah, robotics assemblers, and also there are other components too. But that's not all. It's actually every single component in the game that does, work. We can see that happening if I unpause just a little bit. Look at all of these guys. They have this loading circle here that moves around and around and around. So they do work. But many other components do too. If I go here and request, or, begin assembly, most of everything is made in here. Not absolutely everything, but I think, I don't remember everything, right? Guns, turrets, will do work too. So will these guys. And so will miners. Small turrets, and also, possibly also this extractor thing here. Because of that, also these guys, medium components. We should look into all of that very soon. We're making buildings right now. What should we build? Let's set the next thing to be constructed. I can have this light extractor here and this one here. And I would like to, it's gonna be a priority. Better power fields, better. We don't need that. We need combat. I think medium pulse lasers seems like a very valuable thing to be doing right now. So build those forever. And that means we have got to stack them here. They need 3 ingredients. That's fine. So now it's time to unfix these slots. And instead, this guy can make here, that, and that. Oh, but look how forgetful I was already. Let me copy this and build it here. But, I can edit. Don't build anything. Don't filter anything. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Actually, there's one more aspect. Oh, it's going to be called components. That's fine. I can unpause later. We're not even done because I was about to do a trick. Expensive building, cheaper building. Okay. But also component efficiency. There's one more trick to this because medium building means it has a medium slot instead of, a small socket or 2. And in case you didn't know, I think I said this before, but components installed in slots that are bigger than necessary, all those components get a 50% increase to working speed. Um, and with the building being 150% efficient too, those percentages do not stack, but they do add together. So a small component in a medium socket, in the medium, I'm saying specifically in the medium, I accidentally made this change frame to, where are we? This guy here. How about this one? Low durability, no efficiency. But this one has. So this one here, if this building were installed with a small turret like this, this is way stronger than this double turret because, hey, two turrets, twice as good as one, right? That's nice. But this building here has one turret that's gonna work twice as fast. The building is cheaper to build. It has 5 times as much health. Ooh, it doesn't have as many internal sockets. That's really the only downside, and these guys could, they could make use of it, right? Uh, but still, here we still have this portable shield thing, and we can repair in a different way. But we can do it even better, right? Why stick with this turret? Sweet component. Of course, it's cheaper to just build one turret instead of a bigger one. But, why not use the advanced one? Let's calculate. This guy has a DPS of 15. And with 50% more, actually 100% more, because this is small, we're going to end up with a resulting DPS of 30. Because we're going to shoot twice as fast. We could also build the medium turret, which has a DPS of 40. That's attractive, but look at the price. How about this thing? It's cheaper. What should we do? What should we do? I don't know. I think I'll go with cheaper for now. So this turret and shield, it's called defense block. I'm gonna say turret Mark II. This one is way, way stronger. Does the title look shorter? Trick of the eyes. I'm not sure. So far, so good. And that means that I'm not going to decommission just yet. We can do that later. But if I build this one, no, I'm doing nonsense. Remove this clear value, and this one, board construction. That's not how I do it. We go to buildings. We go to my blueprint buildings, and we build the medium turret there and there. Just 2 of them right now, here and there. And over here we're fairly well off. What if there was a medium turret there and there? Now that's gonna take a little while. Are we stocking those turrets? Yes, we are. We're planning on stocking, but clearly we're not. Why are we not? Why are we making shields? This guy here, I'm forgetting, he's stuck over there. Yeah, look, 2 storage lines are going there. This guy here is still building. He should also store there. And this guy here, yes, he should also store there. So now there should be 4 lines going. They're not set it up properly. No, I'm doing. That's good. And what we're waiting for here? Small turrets. And those are here. I'm not specifically stocking them anywhere, but it's going okay. Where are these guys? Here. They're in the trees. And they've healed up. They're not really charging up, per se. Oh, it's all dangerous. How are we doing here? Are we delivering those anywhere? I don't know. But we're at least fabricating them. I think I want another building of these. We're not making these very fast. There's always something where we're lacking. There's always something where we could be even faster. And this guy is... Yeah, and we need repairs. You know what we need? We need one of the new bots. We can make this guy now, right? He's expensive, but the answer is yes. So let's queue it up. And in due time, he will be ready. How's it going with you guys? You had like the repair component which you can shuffle around, yeah? Oh, this miner here is having it too. How about the old way of repairing, but that's not what we need to do going forward. At some point this guy will be fully healed. Yeah, I think the Roomba should carry this. And he has it in this slot. I actually think, because this is a small component, an internal component is like a size lower than small, that this thing works faster. It looks like it to me, so Roomba is getting healed. That's good. Yeah, now we need a little light. Oh, look at this. Turret Mark II is ready. I think I'm justified in telling this building to relocate up to here, because that's where we really had the big trouble. We're really charging, we're basically, not quite, but almost doubling the power that we're generating. Batteries everywhere are trying to charge up. So are these guys. Eventually, they're going to be filled. So I hope. New defense block, cheaper building. 4 defense blocks built already, and these guys are, oh, they need a while to be made. So you can't rapidly relocate these. I actually did notice when I went into blueprints, I noticed that, let me just create a blueprint of the, when we see this thing here, build time 12 seconds, right? Everything else has like build time 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 12, 3, and then the other ones are 6 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. I think 12 seconds is here simply because relocate now exists, and we don't want to enable, or the devs don't want to enable everyone to just move these buildings exactly where they need it. That would be a little bit overpowered. How's it going here? Oh, I accidentally moved this away. I don't like that. I like to keep it up here. 10 plates? Yeah, that's a lot. And this building is... yeah, he's churning. These guys are working. I think it's time to make something even better. Let me build this and let me install this thing and this thing, and let's drag and drag this one up here. We know that we're producing, where here they are, infinitely many of these, and that means that we need to slot lock this and put this here. Start construction and actually prioritize it, because these plates is exactly what we're lacking now. We actually have a surplus of these. Metal is struggling, or rather, metal mining is struggling. Do you want to know a trick? This engineer, we can't build him right now, but we can still tooltip over what he is. Look at his stats. Tons of internal sockets and a small socket. This laser mining tool, for one, first off, laser mining tool extracts metal and crystal with high efficiency. 2 times. So he's mining twice as fast as everyone else. But it doesn't actually stop there, because let me investigate him some more. He's built by a robot assembler made from this thing and something else, which we don't know. Durability high, movement speed not the best, component efficiency 300%. Not even like just 50% better. It's like 3 times as good. This is insanely high. And what that means is that he's working with this mining tool 3 times as fast as he otherwise would have been. And that means that engineers actually mine for 6 spots. So, despite all my efforts to really churn up the production here, it turns out that all these guys, there's 7, but 6 of these actually only really is equivalent to 1 engineer. It's not even very fast at all. It's unexpected, but it's a quite amazing result of just how all the efficiency parameters work. Oh, you know, this guy, because he needs so much stuff, I want to board. It wasn't the time. This guy needs the energized plates, and we're trying to work on it. We're trying. It's just these guys. We're waiting for that. This is exactly what we're making. We're making more plates. So we can make more plates. More faster. More plates. More plates. More faster. Oh, yeah. Good, good, good. Not good enough, but I'm not sure. We're directly attacking the uh, biggest blocker that we can find. Ah, yeah, so that's fine. We should not begin to repair or build more of these turret Mark 1s. We're actually way better off straight up decommissioning these, like this. And then building a second one here. Roomba should take care of that. And more turrets should actually mean that these guys here have a little bit more of a chance to be made. Oh, wow. Do they need, not 10, they need 5 plates apiece. It's absolutely no wonder that we're completely out. And, you know, defense block needs 5 too. Are they manufacturing? We're trying to. You know, I want to decommission this one, and I want to decommission this one. We shouldn't have slow, inefficient buildings doing this work here. But this building, right here, can this runner please go away? And this building here can then be high priority. Oh, I guess I did a mistake because now we're making plates no faster than we were before. It's okay. It's okay. We also have this guy here. This thing could have been a defense block too. Except for the fact that, yeah, no, it couldn't. This one's working fast enough. I don't need to change this or adjust this in any way. These guys here, oh, we're getting attacked again. From where? Down here. That's good. Do they carry the virus? Uh, as far as I can tell, no. Okay. We're suddenly well defended down here. Not well enough, but it's improving day by day. Have you seen this, guys? Suddenly circuits are keeping up. Have you ever seen anything like that? It's amazing, right? Warning, taking damage. Tell me. This guy here, Scaly Worm, I'm not seeing that we are actually... Oh no. I like the shields are recharging, but it's not looking too good down here. Silica cleanup is old news, you know. Oh, actually, we have a problem. A small one. I wanna make sure that this thing and this thing are stored in the two PowerBot Scout Miner units that I have. Just so I always know where they are. And now it's time to save again on this one here. Good. Yeah, we're suddenly having these guys work. I can mark both of them and I can relocate, put them down here. I like this position better. To take no time at all. Relocate is not meant for things being slow. Good. And we're building. How about making a third one? Right here. And this building can be high priority. But of course, every time I make one of these, I'm again saying, all plates go over here. And for a long while now, we haven't made any, effectively no reinforced plates for anyone else. But after being done with this, production has been tripled. Investing in the future. Oh, look, we're almost. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But these miners are soon gonna have problems. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. What do you need? Big plates. Big plates. Light? Impossible. Big plates. Okay. We're actually stocking up on these guys here. You know, I'm happy. It's time to... Oh, are we getting attacked? Yes, we are. But I'm going to remark, we have 5 turrets down here. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Trying. We're desperately trying. And we're living. We're living. Okay, we're surviving. I'm trying to scale up. It's not going too well. But it should. It should. It should. Hey, I want to top prioritize this guy. Are we still taking damage? Where's that? Eh? I don't see any enemies out here. You know what it's time to do? I'm gonna pause. What's the time on the clock? We shouldn't keep going here, but it's time for more bots. Gun mark 1, miner mark 1. Yeah. Worker bots. Too old. Useless. This guy here, he's the new miner. He needs one component, one more component. So, you know, still twice as fast. We're still better off doing that. Twinbot has no special efficiency, isn't very fast either. If we change the frame, we actually have this guy who has like a medium component. Yeah. Forget everything. But this guy also do not have any special efficiency or anything. So he, with one small miner, he would work with 150% efficiency. I think I like this guy instead because of that. He's gonna top out at 200. This is the strongest miner bot I can make at this time. And it's fine, it's fine. He needs more things. He needs a signal reader, yes, and he needs a scout radar. Good. And then what he thinks of. Can I change this? I can remove these. He thinks of something. But what he thinks of should be a filter over here. The first filter should always be in logistics network. Next filter should be what he thinks of. He should hopefully find a radar result. That is what he mines. And then he stores somewhere. But I don't think he should think of that storage by himself. There should be a one single target entity, a centralized place that decides where do we store. And that's what I'm going to put down here. I like this design. It's a little. He's going to be minor. Mark 2. There we go. That's better. Anything? No, nothing more I should think of. We want to build this guy first. I want to build a new building here for making components. The important thing we need to repair, everyone, is this thing. Build it forever. Yes. I also want to build a storage here. Okay. We'll live. I'm trying to up our defenses, and everything else goes into resources for defenses right now. We did research one thing, and I'm making this. I tried to make this, but I scaled it back, and we're designing twin bots. I'm trying, guys. Metal plates? Oh, yeah. Can we say 10 here? Yes, and then drag that over there. And both of these buildings can work at the same time. And they'll both fill up at the same time. That's fine for me. I like what I'm seeing here because I think I'm seeing an indication that all of these buildings are working full time. These are not, they're simply struggling to get enough resources, but that is okay. Rich metal depleted. We're churning through it. Okay. How's it going? Yes, we're charging up. Yes, we're charging up. These guys are charged up and we're... Yeah, that's good. Everything is full on power. Right. Oh, and this guy's built. Healer bot. You know what he's going to do? He is going to scan with a portable radar and he's going to order one of these repair components. Let me show you what magic is going to happen now. Sometimes people get damaged and not everyone can carry their own internal repair components. So if we instead filter for something that is, it doesn't even need to be heavily damaged. It just needs to be not at full health. What is that? Unit's not at full health. Anything really. And he finds something. Here it is. You know what you do? Repair target that one. And let's follow him around. You know what he's doing? He's now gonna, it's hard to see, but he's now repairing this guy over here. We can see that he gets healed. We can't really see where it's coming from. Oh, and he found another thing. You know what that is? It's down here. And a radar can scan a long distance. Of course, the turret needs quite a bit more time before that is all good. You know what he should also have? A sign. Someone can give this to him. Someone is hopefully on their way. Yeah, there we go. Healer. I like that. That's fantastic. And multiple healers can be at work at the same time. Not only is this good for working with... oh, you know what we need? Stat. We're out of time soon. But I should still do one more special trick. I don't know where to place it. I think somewhere central. Unless we're gonna be in trouble. Nah, it's not really necessary right now. This is gonna eventually be the master metal. Yeah, that's fine for me. I don't need any further title. I want this to think of metal ore forever. And we want to store up here right now. I said store, but I put signal on it. I have a plan. We don't need to execute on that right now, but it's fine. Is this guy really... Oh, no. He's healing the fence. Fences can get damaged. We're done building a robot, so isn't it time to build a miner Mark II? I think it is. Let's get going. I actually don't want to build them here, but for now it's fine. Oh, we suddenly got a lot of space over here. Where are all these guys supposed to mine? Let me tell you. Let's select this. It's now time to instead store your stuff over here. And this guy should... it's not time for that now. Can we make a dashpot? No, not from this guy. Okay. We're in need of just waiting a little bit. This is still in the logistics network, so it's gonna be fine, you know? These guys are not mining, so they should move down here. Okay. Are we making these? Yeah, they're both working full time. These guys are struggling to receive enough metal to keep up. This guy is struggling to receive enough plates, and this guy is struggling to receive enough ore. Oh yeah, all the way down the chain, which means the best thing to do right now is making a miner bot, which is exactly what we're doing. I think my priorities are straight. I think I'm tackling exactly the biggest challenge ahead of time as fast as I can perceive it. So, while everything is slow, I'm really happy with how we're progressing. Except, hey, why are we not making wind turbines? Power has been a struggle for ages right now, and I think it's time now to change all that. And we can only really store one, so we know we want to store them here. I already have that pasted? Yes. Eventually we're gonna have wind components, and those guys are a medium thing. So, clearly, we need a new blueprint. Let me make it right now. We have Solar Mark 1. So we need, instead, there's efficiency in this thing. But is it worth it? It's cheaper. It's definitely worth it. Why not have a defense block? But I think wind components and solar don't do work. But still, because it's cheaper than this one, yeah, we should make it from here. Yeah, that's good. Anything internal that's worth to have? Yeah, a portable solar field. Yes. Wind. Oh, Mark 1. Mark 1 doesn't mean better or worse than other Mark 1s. You have to sort of, in my way I'm organizing everything, you have to sort of keep track on this manually. But it's time to decommission these things. Because why not instead build wind power here? Those work at night too. What do they need? Oh, lots of these plates. It's always a start. Hey, miner Mark 2. You know what he needs? This guy already says we're storing up here, right? That means the miner Mark 2 needs to listen to this one. You know what he gets? He gets a storing reference. Next thing you know, he wanna mine these guys here. Do that forever. Yes. Where's he find it? He finds it here. You know, I don't mind. Eventually he's gonna move up there. But the reason that it's smart to store here is that one day, when all of this is over and done, let's imagine we have not just a single miner Mark II. We might have 4, 5, 8. I don't care. But we're gonna move over here or something, right? That seems to be the nearest metal ore that we have access to, unless we're going to go down here. Whatever the case, different place, we need local storage. We could change all of that in one fell swoop because all 20 minor Mark IIs, or however many I have, will be listening to the same master metal controller. And he can just redirect that storage reference one time. Everyone's gonna listen to that and move. Well, not move. They will at least update what they need to store. That's good. How's it going down here? Not super well. Out of metal. But that doesn't matter because we have minor Mark IIs. I should build a second one now. Yeah. And I think we've been going for quite a long time, but we've made a lot of progress. Better turrets, better production, more components done, and a little bit more research, all while still keeping us alive and at this time still completely virus free. It's been going really well. Maybe a bit too well. But for now, I think that was really it. Oh, actually, I should pause and then save. I like starting from a save where the game is paused like this. It makes I have a breathing room like this when it becomes time for the next episode. But for now, thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.